welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Going with the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, this looks pure. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And there it is.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
We have a par 3 on this one. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Well struck. Let's head over to the 5th.
From 185 yards.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's it. Oh, that's incredible. It's in the hole.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently 9 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
That starts off on a good line.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th. Patrick Cantlay's getting ready for his next shot.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot from about 190 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Just didn't drop. If you can make this one, it's for par. That's well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to tee off at the 6th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. The interesting choice of the driver here. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. This one's dialed in. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
He's currently sitting in first place. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 5-wood. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's return to live play now. Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This one's on line. Nicely holed. And for par. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That one's heading out to the right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that brings to an end that hole. Now at 11 under for the event. We have a par 5 on this one. Good looking shot this. This shot here from about 240 yards. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Lining up for his 3rd now. Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Currently in 1st position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the 5-wood. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Teeing off here at the 11th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel. Second shot here on the 12th. Wow, that was handy holding out from there. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we have a par 5. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot.
This is his third.
They've holed it. I don't know about you, Rich, and I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how much it means to him at any given time. Yes, he has had some temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
Wonderfully played. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Coming off a string of 5 birdies.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, just missed. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Looking better.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh my, right by the hole. Well, that's beautifully judged. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for his par. And down she goes. Here's some action from just a moment ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
This tee shot is amazing.
Ooh, ever so close.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 16th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm over on the final hole, and Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
Wow. And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And now that finds him in first place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 17th hole. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, so close. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Go on, get in the hole. And another round safely in the books. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Golf Club Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
And here we are with the third shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Nicely done. Second shot on the second. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, I'm over here on the 9th. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And that putt will end up short. 16 feet to the hole. Be the ball, Danny. No. Well done. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 5-wood. Looks like this one's going to the beach. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for the putt to be holed here. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. How good is that? That's incredible.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have another look at that one. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good. Ooh.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This is about a 32-foot putt.
Just hammered that through the line. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 4 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one's bunker bound. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
A bit short with that effort.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Get excited. This could go in. Well holed. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th. This is Tony Finau. And for the par.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, great swing there. Let's head over to the 14th hole.
For 205 yards out.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
And down she goes from outside the range. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Well, this should find the short grass. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. This was his second. Okay, let's get back to the action. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This one from about 160 yards out.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Good looking putt. And in it goes for the par. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. opting for the 6 iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this one is for bogey. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time to play from the bunker.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Playing their 5th shot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Opting for the 5 wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
One weak bix too many, I think. This putt is about 8 feet. Good putt, that. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Big chance here. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Time now for the 4th shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
John, what's going on out there?
We're over on the 18th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Ooh. And back to the course with the live action. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
It's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. This would be a great up and down. Putting for par. Not a bad line, this. Solid par putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
This one should find the rough. Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt for a final score of 75. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You're rude not to. Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That goes down for an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly worth another look. I'll tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Good smooth stroke. He's been dialed in all day on the greens, and there's yet another example. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Well, that's a handy shot. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 8 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. And now we head to the 7th where this happened just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Let's return to live play now. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Come on, get down. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Now 5 strokes behind. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Well, good shot that, right inside the range. Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 6th, and this is Cameron Champ's next shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Well, that had lovely pace the whole way through. Well done. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well played, mate. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 9th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It ends at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots. You get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. This player's dialed in. What a shot. This one's for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. He has this putt to save his par. It's got a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Not a bad line, this one. This shot from 120 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, almost went in. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 13th hole, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
Ah, yes.
Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Oh, wow, Luke, what a classy shot from a classy player, holing out for the fairway bunker there.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 8th place. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. And here we are with their 4th. Only a few shots off the pace. Big putt for par coming up. A good stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently tied for 9th. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. If it's up, it could be in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Let's have a look at this highlight. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Lining up for his 2nd. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? And back to the course with the live action. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. The well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. And you hold it. What a monster. Let's get back to it, shall we? The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. At -2, going along nicely today. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Yeah, a quality shot that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's looking good. And with that, this round comes to a close. And with that, their round comes to an end. Rich, this player seems to be in pretty good position out there today.
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently at 3 under for the event. Here we are at the second tee. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. This putt coming up is for birdie. Yeah, you'll take that. He's currently tied for 11th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This hole is a long par 4. Good looking shot this. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Going with the 5-wood. This one's heading left, I think. It's a little wayward.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
How close was that to going down? This putt about 11 feet in distance. Ooh. Putting for bogey. And down she goes. And now at 3 under overall. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Didn't quite hit it, did you? This putt is of 9 feet. Looking good. And there it is. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 5-iron here. Where was that going?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Quality shot, that one. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It was on a good line. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yep, well holed for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 6th hole. This one might roll into the rough. This lie's not great.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Lovely effort, that. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Sitting at 2 under. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. This is a good chance. Ouch, that hurts.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
And this one's for quadruple bogey. Oh, so close. That was pretty straightforward. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And he needs this to save par. This one's tracking. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Going with the hybrid. Good shot there. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And in it goes. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Wonderful effort. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. 7 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 4 over for the event. This hole here is a par 4. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Steady on. Par putt coming up here. Oh, what a stroke. Nicely holed. And for par. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That's well holed. And now at +4 for the event. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 7. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Why not take another look at that effort? sitting at 5 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. Tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
That should find the cut stuff. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, over on the 18th hole now. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That should find the fairway. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Nicely done.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard, now a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. to have chosen the 7-iron. That's some good golf right there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. A thing of beauty. That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Make this putt and you'll have a final score of 77. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that will conclude his tournament to date. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.